And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. And he lays off again, ball 3. George Springer waits on deck. The 3-1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. He's got it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! George Springer the next to hit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Gio Urshela. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Felix Hernandez, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that misses 2-2. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
High in the air out to center field. Springer giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to third. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Hernandez gets the sign. 1-1 pitch on its way. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
2 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors for Kansas City to this point. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now. 3-2. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Joe Smith takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 38.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. The 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Yan Gomes.
In now, Yan Gomes. Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Right fielder.
Stepping in now, Yoenis Cespedes. 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
The batter, number 14, second baseman.
Standing in now, Starlin Castro.
1 ball.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So striding forward now, Leonardo Rivas. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
2-2 the count. From the stretch. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Kevin Kiermaier. The 1-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Adley Rutschman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 4.
Stepping in, Robert Poisson. 0-for-2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Runner at first following the error. And set to go is the second baseman, Nick Madrigal. Two and one.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Ball even at 2-2. Hernandez comes set. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
So now to the plate, Brandon Nimmo. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Sam Freeman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 40.
Next up is Max Muncy. He was a ground out victim last time up. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that brings in George Springer. Outside, 2-1. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full. And it's fouled away. Another payoff pitch. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Settling in now, Gio Urshela. He flew out in his last at bat.
He's
The 2-1. Runner goes in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up, and there are 2 away now. Next will be the designated hitter, Nick Senzel. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Now batting, the catcher, Jan.
To the plate now, Jan Gomes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And there he goes towards second. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Scott Barlow gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 58.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. He went deep last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Here now the 2-2.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
So a full count now. Tommy La Stella is on deck. Fouled away. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tommy La Stella. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Grounded back up the middle. Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Blake Parker has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 53.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now the 3-2 pitch is in there, a called strike 3. So here's Starlin Castro. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Shortstop, Leonardo Rivas.
Into the box, Leonardo Rivas. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Runners on first with one down. Ball 2.
2-2.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 2-2 offering. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Kiermaier coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch. Hit back up the middle. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Jose Alvarez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 54.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball, exercise.
A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
That's a close pitch right there, but I think he's just nibbling a little bit too much. Out of the pen sometimes, you just have to come in and go right after guys.
A runner at first with no outs here. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Adley Rutschman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Dylan Floro is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. At the plate now, Robert Poisson. 1-2 the counts of the Royals shortstop. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
bounce to first. He's got it. There's one. And it's in time to get him. A 1-run is in to score on the play. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Nick Madrigal, runner in scoring position with Cigar.
Madrigal.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. The 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. In to score, the runner from third. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play. Carlos Estevez enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Stepping in now, Max Muncy. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Into the box now, George Springer. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Now batting, Gio Urshela. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Slider, oh look out as that one just about took his nose off. Swing and a liner. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Kenley Jansen enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Brandon Nimmo is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Nick Castellanos now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Jansen's ready. 1-1 pitch on its way, and that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. The win would belong to Felix Hernandez if the lead holds up. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
7-4 the final finish today. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Felix Hernandez wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Mike Minor couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. Kenley Jansen strikes out the side to record the save, his 13th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
our final line score this afternoon.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. In now is Adam Eaton, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting second, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. Fouled off. Fried has tossed more than 60 innings on the year and has an ERA just under 4. A respectable number that he'd like to improve upon in this one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Eaton leads off first with one away. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And here's Christian Yelich now. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. And he fouls this one off. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
The third baseman.
The next Cub up, Chris Bryant. His prior history versus this arm, he's gone just 2 for 15. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, John Birdie. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Digging in now for the Brewers, Jonathan Daza. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Next for Milwaukee, Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
The 2-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, and it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And right into the shift. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And it's fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard. Foul. Payoff pitch one more time. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The center fielder.
2 out with the man at first. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the DH, Jose Martinez. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. Is the pitch.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled off. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1 to the Cubs left fielder. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. And that brings in Hunter Dozier, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 2-2 to Hunter Dozier.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Set to get his day started, Dan Mosley. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Williams is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He drove in all 3 of his club's runs in that ball game a night ago. Now the 1-1 pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
Batting 8, The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Eaton has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Digging in, Greg Jones, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Misses, ball 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Count still full, 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Adam Eaton digging in next. He's singled to open up the ball game.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at-bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 7.
So in now for Chicago, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Logan Davidson, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Grounded up the first baseline. The second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. In now the Brewers DH, Jonathan Daza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Softly hit out toward short. Hernandez at second. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. In is Christian Yelich. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Yordan Alvarez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Happ with a 2-1 count now. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Into the box, Hunter Dozier. And that misses. 2-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at bat, Dan Mosley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The set and the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Eaton on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Standing in, Travis d'Arnaud. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Mosley is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. The 3-1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Up next for the Cubs.
Striding in once again, Greg Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Adam
From the stretch, the 1-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
3-2, full count. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. He dives. Did he catch it? What a play there for the first out. So one gone in the Milwaukee 5th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Logan Davidson reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Jarrell Cotton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 45.
All set for the start of the inning, and in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Fouled away. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter Christian Yelich. He went down on strikes last time up. The 3-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant now, and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Looking at his career totals, Bryant is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go John Birdie, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Now back, the designated hitter, Jonathan Daza.
Into the box now, Jonathan Daza. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Ready now, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian
At the plate now, Ian Happ. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Up next to Milwaukee, the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Standing in now, Hunter Dozier. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. One run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. Will Harris takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Mosley.
In now, Dan Mosley. Skied into very shallow right. Yelich has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Into the box now, Brandon Belt. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
Yeah, you got to control the controllables, Matty. All you can do is put barrel to baseball and see what happens. You cannot control the defensive wizardry on the other side.
Eaton is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. 1-1, here it comes. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Scooped up. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. 7th inning ready to roll, and striding forward the designated hitter Jose Martinez.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out. Chris Russin comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Nick Williams will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Just hung in there on that one. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping in, Greg Jones. It was a walk in his last trip.
Greg Jones.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Adam Eaton. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Hot shot down the line. The payoff pitch. And another foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Happ is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Tanner Roark gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. In now, Logan Davidson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And a good take there will push it to 2-2 now on the Brewers shortstop.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And there's one down now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, John Birdie. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. The 2-1 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
The batter, number 2.
To the plate now, Jonathan Daza. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Inside, he misses, ball 4. Digging in and looking for more, Yordan Alvarez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Yordan Alvarez.
Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. John Brebbia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 60.
So digging in now, Freddie Freeman, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and up next the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. 1-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Lifted into center field. Hap is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here now the 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Heading out towards shallow right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jose.
Into the box, Jose Martinez. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The batter, the catcher, Travis.
At the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Jordan Hicks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 12, Jordan Hicks.
Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Ian Happ. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Williams has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Hunter Dozier digging in now. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Stepping into the box, Dan Mosley. The 2-1. Hit back up the middle, reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Trevor Rosenthal takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 47, Trevor.
This one, and digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
1-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Standing in, Greg Jones. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Nipped the corner, 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this will land foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Standing in now, Adam Eaton. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. The 2-1. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt. Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers have earned a sweep here in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Brewers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jarrell Cotton wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Trevor Rosenthal earns the save out of the bullpen, his 20th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game is
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Toronto Blue Jays and the St. Louis Cardinals. So stepping in, Victor Reyes. He will lead this one off today. The 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Lifted into center field. Olivares is there, and he has it for the first out. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, batting .500, 4 for 8. Hit the other way out toward right field. Aquino is there, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Ball 3. Adam Duvall would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 23. Adam.
In now, Adam Duvall. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 3. Dylan.
Stepping in now, Dylan Carlson. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So striding in, Luis Arias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3. He's going to make him throw him something here. 3-2 now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. To the plate now, Dominic Smith. 1-2 to Dominic Smith. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Wendell, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Lays off 2-2 now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out.
Batting fourth.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. He pulls this one into right. Carlson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Jairo Munoz. The 3-1 is strike two swinging. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. The next 3-2. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Ground ball left side. Ahmed showing off his range. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The second baseman.
Into the box, Diego Rodriguez. May have swung at ball four that time, and a little late to boot. Full count now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Ahmed fields it cleanly. There's one. On to first. The double play. Next to bat for Toronto, Ryan McMahon. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Austin Riley. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Aristides Aquino, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The count now at 2-1. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. The next to bat for St. Louis, Nick Ahmed. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike, and he makes the throw to first. Barnes is retired, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Victor Reyes. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder. Jeimer Candelario is on deck.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next it'll be Jeimer Candelario. 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Now batting,
at the plate, Bo Bichette to 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Third inning, no score to this point. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 23, Adam Duvall.
So now to the plate, Adam Duvall.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. On the ground up the middle, fielded cleanly. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Davey.
In now, Davey Grion. Into right field, that's a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 3, designated hitter, Luis.
Standing in now, Luis Arias. This is hit softly to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Joey Wendell digs in now.
Second baseman, Joey.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Popped him up. McMahon moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Dominic Smith. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And Bichette's got it. The side is retired. Digging in, Dylan Carlson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Now batting.
Stepping in for the Jays, Jairo Munoz. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Rodriguez.
To 2-2 now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Got a full count.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Aquino will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Riley.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2-2.
2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full 3-2. Aristides Aquino waits on deck. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. Popped him up. Barnes is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Aristides Aquino comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Ryan McMahon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
So here's Austin Barnes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Olivares is there. 2 gone. Ready once again, Victor Reyes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The 1-2.
Nope. Ball.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Ahmed. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Nick Ahmed is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now at the plate, Davy Grion, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Luis.
At the plate now, Luis Arias heading out towards shallow right. Carlson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Jeimer Candelario. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Aquino is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready for another shot now, Bo Bichette. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Popped him up. Smith takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Adam Duvall. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The count now at 2-2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. Alex Young, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Alex Young.
Stepping in now, Dylan Carlson, and he fouls this one off. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another one sent foul. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. The 2-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
3-2 now. He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Dominic Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Michael Kopech, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. To the plate now, Joey Gallo. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Carlson is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. Now in the box, Austin Riley in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Jairo Munoz. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here now the 2-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Knee high, he barehands it. It's there, he got him. Digging in once again, Diego Rodriguez. One out, nobody on.
Rodriguez.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And that's the second out. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. The 1-1. It's a curveball taken low for a ball.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving
off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Just hung in there on that one. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now that the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Into the box now, Victor Reyes. Hit on the ground out to short. Ahmed has it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Aristides Aquino. He went down on strikes last time up. The 1-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And it's fouled away. Ready on 1 and 2. Fouled away. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in now, Edward Olivares. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Ryan Tepera will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Jeimer Candelario will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? The second for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
He's set. The 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So striding forward now, Davy Grion. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Luis Arias. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Two pitches fouled away. Three and 2 now. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. All even at 2 and 2. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Dominic Smith. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. 1-1. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2 and 2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A dive, but he's back. Two and 2. Here it is. Rosario makes a move from first. Bichette's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is skied into short left center. Gallo comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Settling in now, Jairo Munoz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now that.
Digging in to try it again, Diego Rodriguez. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 and 2's the count.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Now at the plate, Ryan McMahon. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 1-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Throw won't get him. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2 and 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Olivares is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo. The 1-1 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. And he lays off it to even the count 2 and 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Austin Riley waits on deck. Line toward right center. Reyes is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Austin Riley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
When the pitcher on the mound's established in this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Here's the payoff pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Oliver Drake takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 47, Oliver.
We are into extra innings, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Barnes. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Next to the Blue Jays.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Victor Reyes. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Now the 1-2 pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Scooped up, and indeed no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So a big moment in the ball game here. Jeimer Candelario, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. The 1-1 pitch. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Drake. A 6'4" right-hander. He was taken in the 22nd round during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now batting, Bo Bichette. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Hit to third. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Nick Ahmed. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
Ball. You got a full count.
And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
Now batting.
Digging in, Edward Olivares. The winning run is at first base. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in, Davy Grillon has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. The 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2
Everything
strikes.
this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Skied into straightaway right. Carlson is there. 2 down. Standing in, Joey Wendell. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. Ready with the 3-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it as the winning run is stranded to end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Adam Duvall. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here's another 2-2.
Nope, ball. Count is full.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and they have taken the lead. Keone Kela, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Keone Kela.
In now, Dylan Carlson. Hit out toward second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jairo Munoz. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Striding into the box, Diego Rodriguez. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
The first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Standing in now, Ryan McMahon. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Riding in once again, Austin Barnes. It was a walk in his last trip. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Ryan Presley takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. So coming to the plate, Dominic Smith. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Not an easy thing to do to score off the game's elite closers, but down by 1 at home, you've got a chance with that last at bat.
Count even at 2-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Too high. Ball 3. And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Got him. Stepping into the box, Austin Riley looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here now the 2-2. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria.
Extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with 1 swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
A close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Keone Kela gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 3 runs.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Boston Red Sox and the Oakland A's. Stepping into the box, Ji-hwan Bae, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Breaking ball, strike three called as he drops in a beauty there, and that's the first out of the afternoon.
Batting second.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Inciarte.
To 1-2 now. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Ball 2.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
Full count to Ender Inciarte, 3 balls and 2 strikes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Batting third. The left fielder, number 22.
At the plate, Juan Soto. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. 1-1 is taken for ball 2. This is line to left. Pham is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in for Boston, Jed Jerko. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The set and the 1-1. And it's 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And that misses 2-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Ready now, Brad Miller. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Ball even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. LeMahieu for one. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the one. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. He's hitless in the first two games of the series, 0 for 8. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, a 1-2.
That's outside.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Set to get his day started, Jordan Luplow. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. All even now, 2-2. Miller at second with 2 down. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ji-hwan Bae. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 1-1. Here it is. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pham is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Next up for the A's, Jorge Soler. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. 2-2 to Jorge Soler. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Here's Nolan Arenado looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Nolan Arenado.
The 3-1 pitch. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. In is Joey Votto now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Popped up. Bae is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. And a bouncing ball, foul. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
22, Juan Soto.
Stepping in now, Juan Soto. Up high, 2-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-1 home. Runner goes for second. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now that's designated hitter, Jed.
At the plate now, Jed Jerko struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pham is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Bottom of the 3rd now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Tyrone Taylor. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding in for Oakland, Joey Barrett. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Barrett.
The 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the 2nd out.
Up next for Oakland.
Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batter, center fielder, Brian Goodwin.
So now to the plate, Brian Goodwin. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Brad Miller. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the 2nd ball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Christian.
To the plate now, Christian Vasquez. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder.
Next up for the Red Sox, Jordan Luplow. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Oh, that's low.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Line towards center field. Goodwin is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ji-hwan Bae. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Soler on the move.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Votto calls for it, and that's the third out. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. The 1-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Luplow has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. In is Jorge Soler, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Francisco Lindor is on deck, and it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. He loses him on ball 4. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. Set. Here's the 3-1.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Good battle. Count remains full. Once again a 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Luplow in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. 2 away now in the Oakland fourth. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. The 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Two balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Ender Inciarte. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Popped up. Votto is there. 1 down. Here now is Juan Soto. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The 1-1 home.
I got 2-1 to count.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Nick Pivetta, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the A's. Number 13.
In now, Paul Goldschmidt. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Jed.
Standing in now, Jed Jerko. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. In his career against this pitcher, batting .500, 5 for 10. He also has 1 home run. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Goldschmidt rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they extend their lead to 2.
Now batting, the second baseman.
At the plate, Brad Miller. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So 2 on with 2 away. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. 1-2. Here it is. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Paul Sewald takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Right fielder, Jordan Luplow.
At the plate now, Jordan Luplow. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 1-2.
That's ball 2.
4 runs here in this half inning.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. In now, Joey Votto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Again, another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Luplow moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Next will be the designated hitter, Tyrone Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A 1-1 home. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So digging in now, Joey Barrett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Ji-hwan Bae. The 1-1. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the 1st out. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat.
And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
The batter, the left fielder, Juan.
Into the box now, Juan Soto. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pham is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jed Jerko. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Tommy Pham. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting,
standing in, Brian Goodwin. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in the zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping up now, DJ LeMahieu. No hits to this point. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Rolando Dominguez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Into the box, Jorge Soler. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Deep down the left field line. A ball that's carrying. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Skied into very shallow right. Luplow is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So stepping in, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1-1, here it is. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Stepping in now, Nolan Arenado. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Dominguez, a 5'10" right-hander. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
To the plate now, Joey Votto. Line drive to center field. Inciarte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. John Gant is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 53, John.
Digging in and looking for more, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now
At the plate, Brad Miller. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 2 out, nobody on.
Ball.
And 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Archie Bradley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the DH, Tyrone Taylor.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Tyrone Taylor is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy Pham. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 2-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Brad Boxberger has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 35, Brad.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Jordan Luplow. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Now the pitch. Struck him out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ji-hwan Bae. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely.
The 7th fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
So now to the plate, Ender Inciarte. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. Juan Soto waits on deck. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Paul Goldschmidt would be next. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Big spot here. 1st and 2nd, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Looped out towards short. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Jed Jerko.
At the plate now, Jed Jerko. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pham is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Reyes Maranta is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 54, Reyes.
Digging in, Brian Goodwin. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now the 2-1 is smacked into the gap, and this might be extra bases. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Maranta is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit-miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Gloved by Miller, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, Francisco Lindor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Skied down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Edwin Diaz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping up to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Fouled off. Sent in the air out to straightaway central.
Waiting on it is Goodwin.
1 out. Digging in, Brad Miller. He went down on strikes last time up. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Ken Giles comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 51.
All set for the bottom of the ninth, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out.
The batter, number 50.
Now the A's designated hitter, Tyrone Taylor. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So a big moment here, and standing in, Joey Barrett. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. This one's down to third. And they will get the force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Both Sox used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Elieser Hernandez earns the win, his second, as he allows only 2 hits in 5+ innings of work. Ken Giles closes the door for the save, his 18th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this episode.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. Whit Merrifield next to bat. He will lead this one off today. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. Count is 1-2 now. From the stretch. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Merrifield aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Trey Turner. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, 2 down now. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. The 2-1 pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Jason.
Into the box, Jason Hayward. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. At the plate, Jason Dominguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So in now for San Francisco, Gabriel Arias comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Line toward right center. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Oh, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, David Peralta. The 1-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Dominguez is right there, 1 down. Coming to the plate now, James McCann took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
So it was a strikeout swinging. James McCann is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. 2 now as that one's fouled off. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
So it was a strikeout swinging. Miguel Andujar becomes out number 2 this inning. Hit hard to short. And a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. Standing in now, Jacob Middlebrook. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Here's a look over to first. A runner on first with 2 away. Sent out to straightaway center field. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's the pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Ketel Marte goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Down the first baseline, scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense.
A swing and a miss that retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter Austin Hayes. The 2-1 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next to bat for the Giants, Chad Pinder, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Dominguez. The 1-1 home. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Stepping in now, Trey Turner. Swung on and missed. Out of play. The next 3-2. Here's a chopper to first. Right to him. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rowdy Tellez. He reached on a single in his first try. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he misses 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as it'll make for the 339 sign down there. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
At the plate, Jason Hayward. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Ready for another chance? David Peralta flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will track it down. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Gabriel Arias. Now the 3-2 pitch. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Here's a pop-up now. And this is taken in for the second out. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, James McCann. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. To short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. The 3-1 to first, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now in the box, Ketel Marte. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Ah, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
2 strikes.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. In now, Whit Merrifield. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Dominguez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Digging in now, Garrett Hampson. He singled his last time up. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Popped him up. Anderson is in his tracks now. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Jacob Middlebrook. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Marte has it.
Now back, the designated hitter.
To the plate now, Austin Hayes. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward on the run, but this will land untouched. He'll try it again. 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Andrew Benintendi. Here now the 2-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here now is Trey Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Chad Pinder.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this will be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Jason Dominguez. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Swinging a ground ball to third. Barehanded at his ankles. Safe! That was a wonderful play, but he was unable to turn it into an out, and that brings the potential tying run to the plate now.
Shortstop, Gabriel.
Into the box, Gabriel Arias. That's a strike to throw down. It is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. This will kick up against the wall now, as he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game. So now to the plate, Austin Meadows. No offer that time, and it's back to 2-2 on the Giants right fielder. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So stepping in, Matt Olson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A little bit outside. 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's throwing it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Tarek Skubal is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 29. Tarek.
Ready once again, Jason Hayward. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1-1. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Popped up. Andujar is there for it. 1 down. Ready for another shot now, David Peralta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He pulls this one into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
The catcher, number 33. James.
Stepping in now, James McCann. Heading out towards shallow right. Meadows will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. Ross Stripling gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. The 1-1 pitch.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jacob Middlebrook. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Now back, the designated hitter, Austin Hayes.
At the plate, Austin Hayes. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The count now at 2-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
Left fielder, Chad Pinder.
Into the box now, Chad Pinder. And he takes a called strike 2. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's Merrifield. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Dominic Leone has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 53.
Stepping in, Brian Anderson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 3-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in once again, Ketel Marte. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Popped up. Middlebrook over to his right, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So striding forward now, Whit Merrifield. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Tony Watson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56. Tony
Jason Dominguez will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. This is foul right side. The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Settling in now, Gabriel Arias.
Number 13. Shortstop, Gabriel Arias.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, digging for 2. There's your tying run at second base with a one-out double.
Now batting, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Standing in now, Austin Meadows. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Andres Munoz enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Miguel Andujar will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. 2-1, here it is.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Bounce towards the second baseman. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Chad Green enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rowdy Tellez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Popped him up. Andujar shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mike Mayers takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 60.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Garrett Hampson. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Down the 3rd baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. And as Giants fans hear on television quite frequently, that ball is out of here. In now, Jacob Middlebrook. Turned on down the line. Base is empty here with nobody out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Austin.
Into the box, Austin Hayes. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1. Shows bunt here, but this one misses. Ball 3.
Yeah, now you've got a guy up there trying to give you an out by bunting. So the last thing you want to do is waste pitches and maybe put yourself in a situation where you could walk him.
And that misses. Ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. Chad Pinder will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jason Dominguez. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. The 1-1 pitch. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Ready with another two-strike offering. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? There's Merrifield. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
The batter, number 13.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Gabriel Arias, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and two away. Weekly hit to third, scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. We are into extra innings, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Jason Hayward. The 2-1. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
Peralta.
At the plate now, David Peralta. Hit hard back up the middle. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
The catcher, number 33, James McCann.
So now to the plate, James McCann. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dominguez is there, and he has it for the first out. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. Big spot here. First and second, two men gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Ready with the 2-1. Two men are on with two men out. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and next it'll be the outfielder Austin Meadows. Line to the right side, and this will find the seam into right field, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Next to the guy, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Matt Olson. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Let's see where they throw Olson on a 3-1 count.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Ball game.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Four to 2, the final score today. Chad Green gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 4 runs, 12 hits.